This is the Finesse Media Podcast.
We love you, Miss Fans. We love you, Miss Evelyn. That is why.
We put the little rice in there, okay?
Put a little rice in there.
Little rice in there. It'll be all right.
All up in there.
It'll be all right in the morning. How about that? So then
Always
we take,
better in the morning.
See?
That is so pretty. There
With
you
the
go.
sauce.
Oh, wow.
And this is your porcupine meatballs. Now, you can add,
Jazz it up a little bit.
just to jazz it up,
Okay.
just a bit, if that's what you want to, oh, Jesus, put on there. You know, look at God.
Look at God.
Look at God.
Look
See?
at my breakfast today.
Ta-da!
Thank you.
All
Okay, we're gonna
done.
try it a little bit. I'm gonna try some. Well,
Please.
this is kind of like a labor of love. This cookbook.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit more about why it took 10 years.
Well,
this
I
into
started,
fruition.
I stopped because it was so emotional. You know, thinking about my mom, thinking about my dad, and the type of people they were, and just being there. And so, and I wanted to do it right. You know, I want my mom and dad to be proud. Although they're not here, but their spirit is here, and their spirit lives within me. So.
Yes, they do.
Everyone, it's my absolute pleasure to introduce you to the ultimate Southern Belle, my all-time favorite, the OG Braxton girl herself, my mommy, Miss Evelyn Braxton!
Hi guys, I'm getting ready to make the dumplings for the blackberry. So we're having blackberry and dumplings over a little ice cream. You know, it's the holidays. The holidays are coming up. And so therefore, what you guys need to do is get together and think about what you're going to have for the holidays. And not only that, but just having family. How about that? Now, I have homemade butter. Logan made this homemade butter. I showed him how to make it out of thick whipped cream. Remember years ago they had that old churn that the old people had. Churn. Well, now you can just put it in your blender. And here it is. Look at God. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut a piece because I have to make the dumplings. This is large enough, okay? Put it in cup and a half of flour, just a bit of sugar. And you know what? You know this is in the cookbook, right? So maybe I shouldn't go through the details. Maybe you should just go get the book. Or if you have the book, just pull it out. How about the only thing different is Logan butter, okay? So make sure your hands are clean, what have you. All right, here's the butter. The butter is somewhat soft. Put it here in the flour, and I squeeze it and squeeze it and squeeze it. If you feel like you're too weak, just think about somebody that work on your nerves. You just squeeze, just take the nerves out on them. How about that? Just your flour and what have you. So hopefully you're not upset with anybody if you can squeeze them like that, okay? Hopefully you're not. But if so, because every now and then we all, you know, our stress level is a little off the chain, okay? Now, I'm going to rinse my hand. I believe in washing hands. That's my middle name, okay? And I'm going to use a little water here. Put that right there. Dry my hands. And I have put buttermilk in it also, but because it's going into the blackberry dumplings, we don't need to be fancy. We don't need all of that. We just take a little water, pour it in, take your hand. That's why I'm saying make sure your hands are clean. Or you can wear gloves. It's on you. But I figured this is for my family. So therefore, they're used to my little hands. How about that? It's not enough. Just pour just a little bit more. You don't want to overdo it. You don't want to have it too wet. Okay? Look at God. All right? Pour a little bit more. Okay? So that was a cup of water that I put in here. See, and I still have enough flour to do what I need to do. Okay? See? Now your hands are going to get just a little messy. But what's mess when you're cooking, okay? That's just love that you're putting in it. All right? Okay, this is ready. I have no need to just knead it but so much because it really doesn't matter. Remember what I said. It's going into the blackberry juice. Okay? And so this is it. That's it. All done. I just let it sit for a minute. Wash my hands. You know, I'm one of those. You know that. So I'm not doing anything that you're not familiar with. See? Now I took the blackberry out. I put the water, I put all the ingredients. Read the book, people. Okay, I put all the ingredients in here. I put it in a strainer because those little seeds get in your teeth and drive you crazy. Now with you might like it, okay? But I see the little seeds in your teeth that drives you crazy with people that have no consideration, always got something to say, okay? So I put it in the drainer, in the strainer, however you want to say it, and I just squeeze them out. Because if you're not careful, they will mess up your energy. And you don't want that, especially when you have good energy, especially when you wake up in the morning and God is so good and you know that this is the day that the Lord has made, you know, and you have great ideas and then you share it with someone else. And you know what I tell people? Always reserve something for yourself. People don't need to know everything about you and what you're going to do and what you're not going to do. The Bible said don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. So these little people, like the blackberries with the seed, that's your left hand, baby. Need to leave it alone. How about that? Now, if it's too much, it's no big deal. Because you want it very thin. You know what? They say that I'm pretty strong when I'm rolling something out. That's the Spirit of God, babies. How about that? How about that? Okay. Now, here we go. Here we go. Take this. Now, these are pretty thick. So what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut a piece of it off. It's the way I want it. I don't want it too thick. Okay? Okay? See? Look at God. Look at God. Look at God. You good. You good. See? 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 Alrighty then. Drop it. Drop it. Look. See? What different? And if it's too big, break it. You know, if things too much in life, you fix it. You'll be all right. I mean, will the world come to an end because things didn't happen the way you want it to happen? No, baby. It doesn't do it. What? That's not life. See, isn't that beautiful? Look at it. This goes over ice cream. See? See? You don't want to make it too, you don't want to put too much in here. See? Now all of that rolling and you see me just breaking it, right? That's life. All that preparing and then just throwing it in there. That's what you call life. Life not always going to be the way we want it. So we just make do. What you think? Even in relationships, not always going to be the way we think that relationship will go. You just make do. If it's worth it. If not, then you need to get to stepping. How about that? Okay. Nobody's perfect. We're not perfect. We're just human. Now, this is what I'm doing right here. See? 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 Look at God. See? Now, with the other, if I want to roll that out and have more, that's fine. Now, let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm still going to let that just simmer over there. I take this and I do it again. Just do it again. You know that song, do it again, right? So that's what you do. You just do it again. Clean up your mess. Make sure your life doesn't have to be complicated. Clean up your mess. How about that? See? That's all it takes. People, they may not like it, but at least you're being fair about what you're doing and honest. How about that? All right, good people. So good to talk to you. Look at God. How about that? Now, see? Look at God. See? Look at it. See what I'm saying? This goes over the ice cream. And you see how some of them are darker than the other. It's almost like the blackberries. Some of them are darker than others. And it's like life. Sometimes life can be dark. But it's the light ones that make you feel like, okay, it's okay. How about that? All right, now I'm turn it off, put the top on it, let it simmer about 5 minutes. Okay? I'll show you later what it looks like. How about that? Just take a large spoon. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do. See the difference? Just pour it on the top. Look at God. See? See? Depending on what you want. Okay? Okay, we'll just put this here. Ta-da! Look at God. Blackberry dumpling. You see the dumplings you have around it and on it? Okay, now if you would like more dumplings, just put it on there. But that's a great, fantastic dessert. Isn't it beautiful? Absolutely. Totally beautiful. And that's all you need. And the only thing fancy is this. You can take it out to your guests after dinner and what have you. Beautiful. So eat and enjoy. Look at God.